Everybody thinks that 3D printing is really slow and that companies that are out there that are making really fast 3D printers are the solution to the problem of how slow 3D printing is. And that's just wrong. 3D printing is not slow. The processes built around 3D printing are slow. Traditionally, anybody who's ever worked with a desktop 3D printer knows that one desktop 3D printer takes several hours to make a part. That seems slow because you're used to only seeing one part come out every 3 hours. But that's not how it's done. That's not how you build a factory. A factory is not one guy trying to build a car. A factory is a sequence of processes and people doing work, trying to create something that is bigger than the sum of the whole, to where you have a situation where 2 + 2 = 5. You get some parallelism, you get the efficiency, so that things that are individually slow come together to make something fast. And that is what 3D printing does. A standard FDM 3D printer that makes a part in 1 hour, if you multiply that printer 500 times, you're now making 500 parts per hour. That's what we do at Slant 3D. We create very efficient machines that all operate in parallel to produce very high volumes of 3D printed parts very quickly and very reliably in a way that no other process can. A single machine running faster than a typical FDM 3D printer does not produce parts more quickly than a 3D printer farm, just because it doesn't have the scale to create parts at that scale. So you have to be sure when you're thinking about this, not to think about the individual machine or the thing you've seen in a library, but what is the factory or what is the manufacturer you're working with capable of doing? What is their output? It has nothing to do with the 3D printing output or speed.